Hello everybody and welcome to episode 46 of The Rebuild with Tottenham Hotspur. Today it is Carabao Cup Final day. Arsenal are the opposition as we look to begin a historic season for the football club. It could all fall down today if we don't win the Carabao Cup in our pursuit of all four trophies. We have got a few results since we've last been together to run through, so let's do that. And we start following the late equaliser against Newcastle with a 4-0 win over League One Reading. A much changed side against Reading. Grealish, Højlund, a cash match, and Dejan Kulusevski with the goals. Malacia put Leicester in front before a match equalised for us. But it wasn't in vain as we beat Bayern Munich at the Allianz Arena. James Maddison and Okoli with the goals to give us a strong lead going into the second leg. So our reward for beating Reading is to play Norwich in the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. Probably one of the better ones we could have had. Hull City was the one I was really looking for to try and get through to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. But alas, Norwich is the opposition. So yeah, we've got that second leg to play with Bayern Munich. We should make it through to the last 8 of the Champions League. In the Premier League, we are 3 points clear of Liverpool, but they are going to play a game in hand today because obviously we are playing in the Carabao Cup Final. So Liverpool may well end the afternoon top of the Premier League. But we concentrate on Wembley today. It is the arch enemy under the arch at Wembley. Let's take a look at the teams. So here are the two starting lineups as we start with Martinez in goal, Satalo, Rice, Okoli, Timber, Udogie, Ward-Prowse, Maddison, Kulusevski, Højlund with Harry Kane alongside him. As Arsenal start with Ramsdale in goal, Cabrera, Matip, Ake, Pellegrini, Luis, Partey, Jorginho, Saka, Smith Rowe with Fofana leading the line. And a bit of a surprise from Arsenal that they've made a few changes, but they did draw with Barcelona in the Champions League, so they really need to win next week to get through to the next phase of the Champions League. We are fairly comfortable with the home tie with Bayern Munich. So it reflects in the sides today, but it goes out the window in this one, I'm afraid. The North London derby at Wembley. Can we pick up the first one of potentially 4 this season? Let's do it. They will be up for this, Arsenal, but we are up for it as well. No question about that. Maddison picking it up early. A nice early goal would be nice. A nice pass would have been brilliant there, James. But alas, he's giving it away. Cabrera comes down the field. Will he be fouled? No, he'll just put the ball out of play for the throw. Throw it. Cabrera with it. Throws it long, looking for Fofana. He's come inside the penalty area. He's got a teammate with him, and it's a good shot. It's a good save from Martinez. Arsenal having the first shot across the bow. Dejan Kulusevski has picked up an injury. That is not ideal. So we're going to bring Mason Mount on. That is what we're going to do. Come on, Mason. Yes! I believe in you, son. It's a goal kick. Ramsdale's got it. Plays it short to Matip. On towards Cabrera. The press is on. Udogie is right there with him. And he gives it away. Smith Rowe. Pick it up in midfield. Jorginho. Mason Mount comes back at him. Timber. Trying to go up the right-hand side. We are being cheered on by probably about 35,000 today as Mason Mount's going to get the shot away. You see, it's going to roll into the back of the net. No, Nathan Ake is going to clear it off the line. Udogie. And Cabrera gets it away. Arsenal survive for now. Okoli with the free kick. Plays it into Maddison. Looking over the top for Harry Kane. Gets the touch away from the defender. Udogie into Maddison, into Mason Mount. Nice play on the edge of the box. It's blocked by Jorginho. We'll pick it up again with Timber. Starting to turn the screw. Timber coming down the right. Smith Rowe comes back at him. Throw in right on half time. Can we take the lead going into the break? Mason Mount's got the ball. He's had the best chance of the game so far. Gives it away to Pellegrini. Got to try and win it back in the corner. Nathan Ake, will he whack it down the field? No, Arsenal will play it out from the back. Jorginho. Into Partey. Onto Pellegrini. Being allowed to come down the field. Timber will engage on halfway. Smith Rowe, surrounded by 3 of them, gets away. Plays it in, looking for Cabral. Udogie hooks it clear. Picked up in midfield. Cabral again. In towards Fofana. Good challenge from Satalo. Will he come across? It's a good challenge again. Pellegrini picks up the ball. Arsenal still going. Find the ball into the penalty area. Towards the centre. And it's towards Fofana, but it's a free kick. Offside has been given. Ooh, that was close. That may well have ended up in the back of the net. We will never know. 0-0 at half-time. Anything more? Day out for the supporters? I mean, hopefully they're going to have a lot more of those. They've had a few already. Obviously, we've won the FA Cup twice. We've won the Premier League. You know, winning trophies is not what Tottenham do, is it? Said very much tongue firmly in cheek. Saka with the corner. Will he get it away? Will we get it away? At the back post, headed away by Akoli. Lovely stuff. Both of them tried to hit the ball and missed it completely. Oh dear. Hoyland picks it up. And Arsenal have started the second half better, to be fair. They are on the front foot, Jorginho, but we've taken it away. Timber. Not much to break forward with, but we are breaking forward. It's 5 on about 7 at the minute, I think. Timber. Coming down the right-hand side. Can he find a teammate in the centre? Will he go to the edge of the box? He will find James Maddison with the header. And he's looped over the goalkeeper. How is he being beaten from there? James Maddison is not known for his heading ability. And he has headed us in front. Aaron Ramsdale has dropped a bollock on the biggest stage of them all. In front of 90,000 people. That's awful. Never mind. We lead by a goal to 0. Now can we ram it home? Timber coming down the right. Playing about with them. Ward-Prowse. Back into Timber. When he get a ball into the centre, he'll go to Satalo, who's well advanced up the field. Back into James Ward-Prowse. Back into Timber. Across to Mason Mount. Back heel! Oh my word, what a goal! What a goal from Mason Mount! It's a back heel! Of all the things to do! Watch it again. It's a thing of beauty. We start popping it around for fun. And then just look at the cheek of it. It's a back heel. It really is. Easy, 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 easy. James Ward-Prowse with a free kick. Towards the back stick. Looking for a Kone. It's off the bar. Highland, it's 3. They're going to have a look at that one. All right. Stop the fun. Bloody VAR. I think we might be all right, you know. Checking. Richard Brown is the video assistant referee, and it has been given. It's 3 at the start of the second half. We have absolutely blown them away. Rasmus Højlund, oh, he was well onside. And that is game over. That's not one hand on the Carabao Cup. That is firmly 2 hands on it now. And that means we can start thinking about Bayern Munich. I know we're 2-0 up, but you've still got to beat them. So we're going to take Harry Kane off. Jamie Donnelly's going to get his moment at Wembley. We're going to take Destiny off as well to bring on Mahaly. And we're going to bring off James Maddison as well for Jack Grealish. See if we can grab another one before the end. Although I'll take 3. What a start to the second half that was, eh? Free kick to Arsenal. Towards Fabio Vieira. Ball headed away. Because they haven't recovered from the first one. They really, I mean, we got 2 very quick goals there. And we have blown them away. Zinchenko. Into Matip. Saliba. Up the line for Florentino. Will he find a ball into the area? We'll find Jorginho on the edge of the box, but Mahaly is there to head it away. And Donnelly completes the clearance. Only as far as Zinchenko. Saliba. Into Florentino. Timber with a good challenge. Loses the ball again though. Fofana. What would have happened if his ball had been allowed to go into the net? We will never know as Martinez tips it over from Martinelli. Don't want them to get a consolation, really. Not having it. Vieira with the corner. It's a ball in towards the centre, and it is headed away by Rasmus Højlund. Timber with the throw. 13 to play at Wembley. We can start etching our name into the trophy, I think. Not sure if they do that for the Carabao Cup live. They do it for the FA Cup final. 1 of 4, perhaps, to come this season. Although if you count the Community Shield, 1 of 5. 2 of 5, even. Martinelli through to Fofana. Looking over the top, they are not going to get through. Oh, Jorginho picks it up. Hello, they might get through. Ward-Prowse backs it back to Martinelli. And we start again. Right, one more change to make. And it's going to be the end of the afternoon for James Ward-Prowse. It's going to be Giovanni Reina to come on his place. We've settled for 3, I think. We might get 4, though. Jack Grealish with the corner. Just attack it. That would be the idea. Ball into the centre and headed away by Saliba, but picked up by Mason Mount. Grealish. Ball back into the area of Satalo, and it's headed away by Saliba once more. Arsenal rocking again, but Martinelli will pick the ball up from a poor pass from Timber as they break forward. We are getting numbers back, but they have got 7 in the attack as they push for a consolation goal. Ball into the area for Fofana, and that is easily saved by Martinez. And I mean easily saved. I think I could have saved that. Reina with a free kick. Icing on the cake, perhaps? No. No, really not. Never mind. It's going to be Matip with the free kick for Arsenal. Looking... I've no idea who they're trying to find. Absolutely no idea. Martinez into a Coley. This will be sweet for Emi Martinez. Former Arsenal player, of course. Didn't cross the divide, but has come to us via Aston Villa, of course. Mason Mount looking through for Donley. He's not going to get there. Ramsdale's going to get there. Who probably wishes the ground would have swallowed him up after that early mistake in the second half. And to concede 2 more is just funny. Berg plays it into Zinchenko. How many minutes of added time are we going to have? It's not going to be enough for Arsenal. They probably need another day to score. We're going to play 4 minutes of added time. Jack Grealish is still on it. Zinchenko's trying to come down the left. Ball into the area looking for Vieira. Good save from Martinez, though. Does it keep the clean sheet? That'd be nice. Ramsdale with a free kick. What's he going to do with this? I dread to think. Matip plays it in. We are pressing on them. Fair play to them for trying to play it out. But you've really got to knock it long at this point. If you want a consolation now, because you're just playing into our hands at this point. We're quite happy. We're back in shape. Mihaly's picked the ball up. I told you. Knock it long. Donley's in behind. Oh dear. Snatched at it. Never mind. Plays it into Jorginho. Tries to find a ball through to Fofana. Declan Rice shuts the door. As Declan Rice does. Martinez whacks it down the field, looking for Højlund in behind. What a ball! Rasmus Højlund, keeper's well off his line. 4! There we go. There's the icing on the cake. It's a long punt downfield. I will take it. Aaron Ramsdale has had a shocker. He has no need to come out of his goal for this. Absolutely none. The defence have got it covered. Just makes Rasmus Højlund's job very easy indeed. Is it harsh on Arsenal? Probably. Never mind. As there's a Cody playing it into Rice. Reina. The Olays probably have started. There is the first one in the bag. The Carabao Cup is ours for the 5th time in our history. First time since 2008 we have won the Carabao Cup. Harry Kane will pick up the trophy as we celebrate number 1 of hopefully very many between now and the end of May. There he goes. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Carabao Cup is ours. 4-0 in the end. Absolute demolition of Arsenal. You'll love to see it. Who's going to do the cartwheel? The Arsenal players are hanging around by their dugout. And it's going to be Mihaly's going to do the cartwheel. Fair enough. I don't know the man personally. Ticker tape and all that. Let's have a look at the stats. I mean, it was fairly even, but we were just far more clinical than Arsenal were. So just a bit of housekeeping before we go today. So Liverpool did win in the Premier League to go top of the table, but we are level on points with them. Goal difference is what separates us at the moment, going into the final 9 games of the Premier League season. And we'll have played 2 more by the time we get to our next live com. So we will take on Bayern Munich. We will take on Norwich in the FA Cup. Norwich in the Premier League. Burnley in the Premier League as well. That rearranged game from what was supposed to happen today. And we will come back for West Ham. Hopefully we'll talk about the quarter-final draw of the Champions League as well. That may well get tucked in somewhere as well It's all a bit crazy at the moment. Fixtures are going to change between now and the end of the season. We've got Arsenal, we've got Manchester City to come after that as well. It is going to be a fascinating end to this season. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.